Video. Waiting for y'all to get in here. It is 6 o'clock Pacific time in Los Angeles, and it is dark here right now. Today's unpopular topic is this weather is tripping for the holiday travel, honey. It is more than 9,000 flight delays Saturday, which is today. So if you're planning a weekend trip to go to somewhere, you need to check to see if your flight is delayed because the weather. So they have rain, snow, and tornadoes across the country. This is from the New York Times. Right now, this is happening right now. It's like a 3-minute read, but we're going to get into it. Thousands of flights around the country were delayed or canceled on Saturday because of severe weather, disrupting travel for many returning home after the holidays. More than 9,000 flights within, into, or out of the United States were delayed, and more than 300 others were delayed as of Saturday evening. So tonight, well, this afternoon, I know sometimes I take a red eye. They're 11 o'clock p.m. Honey, you might not get your flight back home. You might have to try to take an alternative, but let's see what else they're saying. According to flightaware.com, this is from New York Times. The delays were roughly as spread around as one of the previous days. As of Saturday evening, more than half of the flights originating from Dallas, Fort Worth International Airport and George Bush International Airport in Houston. I go to Houston a lot. Were delayed, according to FlightAware. After 45% of the flights were delayed at Hartfield Jackson International Airport, you know, that's Atlanta. At New York Kennedy Airport, the FAA said flights were pushed back and delayed more than 2 hours. Inclement weather, or the threat of it, was affecting several different regions in the United States. In the West, large bands of moisture. Hey y'all, hey, how you doing? I'm talking about all of the flight delays for today, which is Saturday, for people that's traveling for New Year's to go somewhere, or people that's traveling to get back home from the holidays, from Christmas. So make sure you play this back. I've already been reading it. I start at 6 p.m. and I live in California, but I'm from Chicago. But it's dark here. We don't have any bad weather here, but the bad weather is like, it looks like it's in the southern states. Severe weekend weather disrupts holiday travel. So it's more than 9,000. Hey, y'all. Hey, make sure you subscribe and make sure you guys give me a like. And make sure you play this video back. But I'm talking about today, all the severe weather that's going on today. If you're somebody that's traveling to go anywhere, make sure you check if it's 6 p.m. here, Pacific time. And that means it's probably 3 hours if you're in New York or somewhere. I don't know if you guys have flights, like we have 11 p.m. flights here. They're called red eye flights, and we have 4 and 6 a.m. flights in California, Los Angeles International Airport. They go everywhere. So, you know, you might not get your flight if you're, we don't have any flight delays, but Atlanta, Houston, Atlanta, New York, and Dallas are reporting flight delays for today if you're trying to get back home. So you might have to change your flight to tomorrow. Texas, Mississippi. Oh yeah, I'm reading that next. Thank you, Holla Boy. Yeah, I'm reading that next. I saw that because one person died, right? I saw that. I just saw that. I'm gonna get to that in just a few minutes. Let me get to this one, and then I'm gonna get to that one. So inclement weather, or the threat of it, was affecting several different regions in the United States. In the West, oh, we already read that. In the South, severe storms were expected over the weekend, and several hurricanes were reported in the Houston area on Saturday, which is today, killing more than one person and injuring 4 others. A storm system moving toward the northwest also threatened to bring rain and snow. Travel out of Texas was particularly challenging at the Dallas airport, American Airlines, if you're traveling American Airlines, make sure you check that. The scheduling problem continued from earlier this week when bad weather and technical glitches briefly grounded the airline flights. Dense fog and storms in the days since have come more difficult and more delays. Dallas Love Field Airport was also affected with more than 50% of flights from Southwest. So if you fly Southwest and if you fly an American, make sure you check your flights if you're going anywhere in the south, the southern areas. We don't have any delays out here in Los Angeles. I don't know if you're coming out here to Los Angeles, but we don't have any delays right now. We out of there coming. If I should be on. Oh, okay. Alabama. Shout out to y'all. At Dallas Fort Worth Airport Saturday morning, which is today, passengers sat on their luggage as they waited for postponements to end. Outside, rain fell, and yeah, it's bad out in Dallas, I see. Let's get into this this other one. One of the comments somebody made about that I saw severe storms. Okay, here it is. This is from CBS News. Multiple tornadoes ripped through Houston. At least one person dead and southern homes damaged. I want to hear this article, y'all. Listen to it. I want to see what they got to say. Once this ad play, y'all know they got the ads in there. I let them get their money with the ads. Okay.
Saturday, it's a stormy last weekend of 2024 and possibly a rough one for millions of Americans getting home from
CBS.
Christmas. This is Katy, Texas, as a new round of devastating tornadoes ripped from Texas to Georgia, and there's been at least one death so far. CBS's Katie Weiss is in Alexandria, Louisiana, about 3 hours northwest of New Orleans, and leads us off tonight in the bullseye of the storm. Katie.
Well, good evening, Jerika. Here in Alexandria, Louisiana, the storm has just hit us. The winds have picked up, the temperature has dropped, the lightning and thunder has intensified by the minute, really, and the rain has just been getting heavier and heavier. An outbreak of tornadoes is tearing through the South tonight.
That's just crazy. You can see some debris just flying around.
The severe weather thundering across Texas, pounding areas with high winds and large hail. Omar Godoy watched a tornado barrel towards his Houston home.
And we just started seeing debris just turning, and then out of nowhere you just see the funnel just come down and just touch ground.
Oh my God! This new round of powerful storms comes after more than 24 reported tornadoes struck communities
Wow.
in Texas, Louisiana,
Y'all be
Mississippi,
careful out
and
there.
Alabama since Christmas Day, damaging homes and other buildings and downing power lines.
That's all you hope for, all the neighbors and families being okay, especially around this time of the year. It's scary, but we survive.
Yeah.
Now, the severe weather is far from over. Residents across the region, from here in Louisiana over to Alabama, are expecting bracing for what will be likely a very long night. Jerika?
All right, Katie Weiss, thank you so much.
Wow. So, they said at least one person was killed and several more injured after a powerful storm formed with multiple tornadoes in the Houston area on today, which is Saturday afternoon. North of Houston tornadoes touched down in Katy, Cypress, Porter sites, according to the National Weather Service, while south of Houston, multiple homes were destroyed with a tornado touchdown between Alvin and Liverport. Y'all be careful out here. These storms ain't nothing to play with. And even if it was me, if I was traveling, I wouldn't even be trying to leave right now on nobody's plane with all that rain and snow going on and fog. Fog is dangerous. Y'all, I gotta do a short video on this, but I got a video. Honey, we went through a whole cloud. And when you go through these clouds, the temperature in the airport changes. And it was just like shaking, like you can hear it on the phone and see it. It was just I was scared. I didn't even know planes supposed to go through clouds. I was so scared, y'all. It was a dramatic experience. Like, I'm showing you on the phone, like, you could see us in the clouds, you could see the clouds under us. It was just, I was scared. I was terrified. I was like, oh my God. But it was like a short flight to like San Diego. I'm going to San Diego tomorrow, y'all, on a flight. So to go visit some friends in San Diego. So I be going, it's only an hour and 15-minute flight, honey. But it's like a 3 to 4 hour drive. I'm not driving. It's an hour flight. It's like Vegas. It's an hour flight. Like, why would I drive and I can just fly there and get a rental car and do whatever I want to do versus going through all that. I want to drive. I want to drive because they say, you know, it's a nice scenery and whatnot, but I like flying. I just like flying, y'all. Okay, y'all. Thank you. Make sure you guys subscribe and give me a like. I did put a short video. It was something going on at Union Station this morning. I didn't really know what, but I did do a video and I put it in the shorts. I don't know what was going on, but it was covered with green and red. I don't know. It was weird, but check it out. It's in the shorts. I put it up there today. You guys check it out. And I'm going to put these articles in the description box. Make sure you guys be safe this weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow on unpopular topics. Bye.